Been a while. Been a while.
It's been freaking ages.
To get out on the tiles. Let's have a quick look over there. Nature, mate. Nature. No fires, never guilty of that.
Oh yeah.
Always one.
Says never grow up.
Never grow up, or you'll never grow up.
I never will, no.
No, well, it's
At
one of them
least in
things.
the morning, we were able to see if someone's stolen one of our cars anyway before we get there.
Oh, right.
No, we'll see from there.
Well, I'll tell you what, if there's still one of the cars, considering you're the one that's told us to put it there, you're going in that goddamn lake. A nice steep descent, and we are going up onto Fan 4. Far. Yeah.
Well, we're finally out again. Big Phil, who's just coming up now, and I in the lovely Welsh valleys, or actually just going up Fan 4. It's been a while for me. I've been a lazy turd the last 2 weeks. I've done very little exercise. I did do a 5k run, I think on Saturday. I did a 20-minute 5k run, so I was happy with that because that's got me back to where I deem to be good for me, speed wise, because I'm sort of not really built for running. I'm probably a little bit heavy, so 20-minute 5k I can settle for that. I forgot just how steep this is in places. The views are freaking awesome though, and I'm looking forward to getting up there and looking down over the other mountains. Penny Fans over there in the cloud. It's quite nippy, although I'm sweating because I get hot really easily, and I'm going up a mountain. It might be an ickle one, but still a mountain. And I got steaks and risotto and tea, coffee and all sorts of shit in my bag, because tonight is a nice chilled chewing the fat with Phil, having a catch up, relaxing camp, and tomorrow we're going to do some wild shit, I think. You're ruining the shot, Phil. That's better.
So obviously we're down at the car, working our way up. I'll put the name up, but we're heading up to this peak here.
If you're a trail runner and you leave it on the trail rather than putting it in your fucking pocket, you are in fact fucking beater yourself. Pick your shit up, you lazy bastards. Pisses me off, man. Beautiful place. This fucking thing left on the floor by some clown.
Right, we're at the top of Fan 4, and I tell you what, there's no wind, is there?
There's a little.
It's a very tiny bit. It's really nice. Top of the world. Got another trig point over there. But we're going to set up a tent now. Yes, I look like a new age hippie, but I think that's probably the way to go. So this is what I like about these tents. This, the way you can just go like that.
Yeah.
The man from Evesham, he say yes!
The man from Del Monte.
No, Evesham! The man from Evesham, he say yes! Checking that out. I'm going to check that out. Nice big space there tonight. Definitely feeling the cold. Obviously we're all sorted. Warm kit on.
Living the dream.
Aaron's obviously living a nightmare because he's out with me. If you look at the size of my tent, I think he's a little bit upset because he's out in his little baby MSR.
Good things come in small packages.
And as you just said, things come in kit packages.
I'm nice and cosy in here.
Yeah, I know. Look, I think it's great as a hiking tent. I don't think I'd come out on a night like this in it though. I think comfort, warmth and space is always a good thing.
Yeah, it'd be nice and warm in here, less area to heat. Fish, it's all about efficiency, mate. That's what it is. It's all about efficiency.
Does that mean you're going to be strumming your pain tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're close enough that I can make it look like a bird shit on your tent tomorrow morning, but that won't be shit. That white stuff would be some other snail trail on your zip, just so you...
You need to stop talking. You need to stop talking. Just... How you feeling, mate?
Cold.
It is freezing tonight, isn't it?
Got me fucking rolls on, mate. I'm cold.
Yeah.
Ain't got the warmth for the yellow.
Oh, I put my tights on underneath. There's all the commuters coming back from London, coming back from the major cities and just going off to their little holiday homes. Tents are over there. We are just relaxing on a freezingly cold bastard night. But we're not going to talk about trees. This looks like a train, doesn't it?
Mm.
The nature hike. What did I call it? Nature hike?
Opulus, isn't it?
Opulus.
Opulus. What's that, 2 or 3?
This is the Nature Hike Opulus 2, right? I think, and it's like I said, I'm getting sick of tiny trekking tents with no room. In bad weather, you've got no place to sort yourself out. And as an older guy, I'm getting sick of not being able to, you know, feeling all crunched up, you know? There's just no room for me. I'm fat and old and...
I said I struggle to relate to that sort of...
Well, of course you would do, wouldn't you? I mean, you're how old?
37, 38.
So you're 37. Oh, you why don't you just say you're 37 and a half?
Well, I'm older than that. So
oh, really? Is it 37 and 3/4 now?
I would say so, yeah, about that.
So, because I'm 48, I'm 40 now, 48 in March.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're 48 when I'm 38. We've both
yeah,
got the same
so...
birthday.
How was your little bit of steak, mate? All right.
Yeah, nice little snack.
I just can't sit like that for that long.
You might be right. I'm not too bad at the moment.
What I have been looking at, and a lot of the lads online have said, why don't you look into the Kui? Was it the Kuo?
Oh yeah, the hunting tents.
Yeah. My problem is, a lot of tents all look the same. It's like there's no new styling, is there, you know?
No, I suppose you're right. I don't like the Kiwi tent anyway.
I like the Kui tent, but I've never seen inside one. I'm going to have to Google them and start looking.
Exactly the same as our Decathlon.
Yeah, but I could understand that the weight's probably probably less. Bearing in mind the Decathlon's what, 2.6? But then...
Well, I think you can make it a lot lighter than that. Change guy lines, change the pegs.
Yeah, but the Vern 1's 2.6. But I got asked a question the other day, have they brought out like new poles for it yet?
What do you mean?
To make it stronger. But
What size are the poles?
What?
What diameter are the
I
poles?
don't know, I think they were 10, 15, I ain't too sure. I love that sound of the clanging pot. You know what I mean?
Ping!
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? That's one damn cold night out there tonight. What temperature have you got?
Mine said 3 degrees earlier, but I haven't looked since.
Right, both come to the assumption that it's time to cook up. It's absolutely badoltic outside.
But I am badonde cold.
Literally just got out my DOS bag just to start cooking up, so it's cook up time. I'm going to try using the Esbit to try and cook some meal tonight. As you can see, the flame is fully under the pan.
Actual dinner, as you can see, he's playing torching away, but risotto with sirloin steak in. Just to fill me up. Phil, what are you cooking?
I'm having salmon with peas, peppers and sweet corn with a bit of spice.
Lovely jubbly.
Because I'm a diabetes healthy eater.
Bloody Baltic. I've got enough water to expand my big ones to clean the shit off. Kind of not done very well this time. I fucked up.
Do you want some more water?
Eh?
Do you want some water?
Yeah, I might pinch a little bit. Just so I can clean up my pocket. I just can't believe I forgot. I went into the shops and bought food and shit, but I forgot the wet wipes.
What I have is like a bug out pack, so it's always ready to go. So it's always got the wipes in it, lighter.
Yeah, mate.
All your basics that you take every time. So that's a little bug out pack. What am I telling you? So at the moment it's about 2 degrees outside and it's cool. It's cold, very cold. But in here it's very warm. It's very, very warm. Later on, obviously we'll be nice and warmed up. We might go and take a walk to the front of the porch because I ain't going outside. It's too cold. That's beautiful. This is probably one of the easiest and healthiest meals to have when you're out. Nice oily fish, just a few bits of veg. You throw it in a pan, add a bit of whatever spice you like, and it's all good. Very nice. There's only one problem coming out, is because it's so cold, my meal's gone cold. So I'm going to whack it back up. Does yours go cold?
Yeah, that's where you like fucking sharp it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna whack this back on the old Speedster. Give it a nice little warm up. We've got a little bit of wind picked up tonight as well, so. Not picked up massively though, is it? No. You can see where I've been cooking in the tent.
Warm and stable, that's all that matters. But it is Baltic in it at the moment.
Oh yeah, I can feel it on the tips of me. the tips of my fingers, I can just feel it.
Yeah,
Standing here trying to...
Any little open air gap, it's like straight in there.
Yeah, yeah. It's a freezing night. Absolutely Baltic. My tips of my fingers are gone. As we look over towards the penny fan, see a couple of lads coming down there with the torches on. Not good. Right, it's coming near to the end of the night for us. We're pretty tired. It's freaking cold, but we've had a good meal, had a good bit of banter between us. Stared out there and wasted a bit of time looking at the moon, and we chilled out. But now is the time to get ourselves off to bed, or at least turn the lights out and relax. And I've left my table outside where I've set my camera up, so I need to go and get that back now. So I've got to put my boots on and go back out. You all know as well as me that when you get out of a tent at night, you just don't want to. So I'm going to go out and get that. Right, Aaron's just informed us we've just hit -2, so that's nice, and that is our key to go to sleep. So we'll check in the morning if we're not ice cubes. Yeah. Oh, morning. What a lovely lay-in. It's 7:30. I've had a pants night. Aaron's had a good night.
Yep.
He's brewing up. I'm just about to open my little door and start brewing up myself. But it's been a windy night, man. Right, let's have a brew.
The latte punches last night or not? Was it a bit of an exhibition that? Morning, world. Oh, I slept like a log last night, basically. As soon as I made it a pillow, I was off. It was pretty cold as well, but I was warm enough. Just had this on. I got a little schnood and my base layer, and I was plenty warm with this quilt on. It's pretty wet, like it's the moisture. There's a lot of moisture in the air this morning, so it's walk outside. It's like walking through wet cloud. I'm gonna have another coffee in a minute, and then I suppose I'll get ready to get back to the car and cook some breakfast.
Just a piddly little 7 mile an hour wind this morning. 6 centigrade. Not too bad. Nice easy morning.
I'm ready, packed away, spread away. Look at that. No mess left. The only thing I've left is a flat spot on the grass and a few do their thing. The views are actually coming through now, every now and then. Get a nice little view of the peaks, like over here. See around there. There you go. He's ready. We're going to go and get a coffee. Some breakfast in the cars this morning. I can't be arsed cooking up here. As you can see, we're in pea soup again, as always. But it ain't all about the views. It's just about getting out and enjoying yourself. And if you can't do that, just get cold and wet. Just as much fun. And you might get bummed by something in the night as well, which is even better.
You're in a fucking weird mood this morning. Chose the wrong way down. Nice. I love that. That is beautiful. When you've had a hard night out, there's nothing better. Let's have a little cook up.